Hello all, welcome to SVGIE, and today we are celebrating our Independence Day. Okay, first of all, happy Independence Day to all. And on this occasion, I want to explain what is SVGIE because we started this 2.5 years back, and now this is the time to explain what is SVGIE and what we have achieved so far, and what are our future plans. Okay, it's simply SVGIE means Swami Great Indian Education. So, like we have many problems in the current education system. So we are not against to anything. So, but we need to help colleges, schools, and every educational institute to solve the problems what students are facing. So I will just explain few examples on that because of even after completing the graduation, minimum 30 to 40% of the engineering students are not able to get a simple job. Because we are focusing on the degrees more than on skills. Right now, okay, maybe the situation is better than previous 5 to 10 years, but still students are not able to get a job. So we need to provide the skills. The what I understood is in engineering college the faculty is there, right? But the they don't have a real-time experience, and the people who have a real-time experience who are working in industry, they are they don't have a chance to interact with the students. So SVGIE is going to um, provide the bridge between all the industry experts to the colleges and students so that we can share knowledge to the students who are studying engineering so that we can help more students. So the thing is, like, we got the independence in 1947, and of course we are celebrating here today again. And in the next 24 years, after 24 years we are going to celebrate 100. So at least by the time we should solve each and every problem in our country. So that's what the main goal, but I don't know what will happen in the future. So that depends on a lot of factors. So here mainly we are focusing on the problems facing by the students and farmers, so that if we solve the problems of students and farmers, automatically 50 to 60% of the problems in our country will going to solve. So okay, how to solve these problems? Because we can say simply that we can solve and all these things, but what we have planned, right? So we need to provide training, or we need to share our knowledge to the each and every engineering student so that they can get job easily and they will be succeed. And once they got succeed, and they need to come back and they need to provide their time to help more students. So in this process we can help more and more students. So far from last 2 or 2.5 years, we have provided training around 200 students, but I think minimum uh, 20 to 30 students came back to SVGIE, and they are ready to provide their time, and they are ready to share their knowledge to next batch students. So somewhere our idea is working properly, so that I want to extend this in a larger, because it's not possible for 5 to 10 people to provide a training for hundreds of lakhs of people. So for that we need more and more trainers, so that I'm just interacting with my friends and my colleagues, and even we are bringing more trainers from our students itself, so that we need more and more trainers to help more and more students. So our idea and our plan is, for each and every 20 students in India we need one trainer. So we need to work in that direction. So if you want to provide training for 20 lakh students, minimum we need 1 lakh trainers. So maybe you can say that we can provide online training for with the help of 10 trainers to 1 lakh people, but practically it is not going to work out, because we need to take care of each and every student carefully. So that's what my idea. So first we need to bring all the industry talents and good people to SVGIE, and through this platform we are going to integrate SVGIE with each and every college in our country. And the next level, we are going to integrate each and every college with each and every school in our country. So it will take a lot of time, and definitely we will face a lot of challenges also. So we should be ready for that. So and as a mainly, so here so we are not going to provide any kind of fees for all these trainings, because we need more trainers, and we need to help more people. So that if even I did some experiments in my life, and even I understand few things from other ed tech companies and a lot of things. But whenever we depend on money to help the students, definitely somewhere we are going to uh, enter into the some false things. So so me and our team decided that we are not going to take any kind of fees from students. But how it is possible without taking fees? How it is possible to help all the people? Yes, it is possible, because we can take their time, because we are not going to deal with the money. We are going to deal with the time, because I'm taking help from my friends and students. They are sacrificing their time, at least weekly 1 hour, or monthly 1 hour, or yearly 1 hour. That is also fine. And some people are ready to share their skills and share their knowledge, and by providing uh, like weekly 5 hours also. So we can take help from more and more industry experts, and based on that we can help more people. So here the simple formula, Subhash Chandra Bose, our Netaji said, give me a blood and I will give you freedom, right? So on this inspiration, we are working in this direction, that give your time, we can solve many problems in India. Yes, I believe that if we can get help from more people, and we can get more time from, then definitely we are going to solve more problems. So first, our first goal is to provide skills to each and every student in engineering college. At least that's the first level. So then we are going to take few more actions. That's our future plan. So every year on August 15th, we are going to uh, before that we will take the feedback from students, and we can change the decisions, or we can come up with the better plans. And every at the same time we are going to conduct same kind of meeting on January 12th. So August 15th and January 12th are the key days for SVGIE. So now I'm going to introduce some of our trainers to you. So already I have just published few details in our YouTube channel. So you can take here, just go to our YouTube channel and go to the community tab. So I will just tell you, this is still my friend. He just studied in BITS Pilani, and he's working in a very very good company, and he's just providing time for us. And he's Akshay. He's our student, and he have learned from he have learned JavaScript and few other things from SVGIE. Right now he's working for Infosys, and he's also providing time for us. And Shiva is my brother, of course he's always with me. And Akshay, he's my colleague, and is my student, and he's also providing time. Already he has spent some time with us. And Varun is working for TCS. He's providing his time. Kaushik is my friend. He's also providing time. He's working in UK now. And Ramesh is working in Oracle. He's also providing time for us. And Iaz is really really awesome guy. So he's our student, and now he's a trainer for us. He's going to provide some time for us. And he's my brother. He's also providing some time for us. And Karam, the student, and he's also providing. The Sudeshna, she's a colleague from Accenture, and she's also providing for time for us. So and along with them, like recently, few other people joined here. Of course, Shiva Prasad is there, and a lot of people are there. But I didn't get a chance to introduce all of them. So it's a time, so at least I can introduce few of them in the live. So, Ping, who is ready? Yashwant, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah, I can start. Yes, yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me switch on my camera. Hello, all. Yeah, can you see me?
Yes, yes.
Raghu, can you see me? Okay, hi. Hi, this is Yashwant here. So I'm working in Switzerland. I'm currently working as an SAP consultant here, managing a team with Deloitte. So that's my current role here. It's been 14 years I'm working in SAP. 12 years I've been working in SAP. I did my graduation from the same college as Raghu did, Tigil Krishna Reddy Engineering College. Then I did my MBA from SDM IMD Mysore. Later, I worked with Infosys for almost 8 years. Then I've been working with different other companies. Then I recently moved to Deloitte and working as an SAP consultant here. So this is my professional background. So and I'm staying here with my family and I have two small kids. So I'm professional on the personal side. So happy to cooperate in whatever way I can. Thanks, Raghu, and I wish you a happy Independence Day to all of you.
Oh, thanks, Yash. He's my friend. He's a very good fast bowler, and yeah, we are going to take help from him. He had done he attended CAT exam. He has done MBA, so that we can take help from him in many directions actually. So and Shiva Prasad, are you there?
Hello, Raghu.
Yeah, Shiva, you can. Shiva is my school friend from school. So Shiva, you can
Good
introduce for at least.
morning. Happy Independence Day, all of you. Raghu,
Yeah, yeah, I'm able to hear you. Yeah, everyone, I hope.
you want me to speak, huh?
Sorry.
What you said, I just now. Could
Yeah,
you repeat that?
just introduce yourself.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is Shiv Prasad, currently working in central government. Yeah, I'm Raghu's schoolmate and classmate. I'm trying to switch my job to software, so attending classes from SVGI. I have association of 3 years in SVGI, but due to my job, I couldn't concentrate on last 2 3 years. So only attended in 2020. Now again, I wanted to uh, restart the my pursuit into the software industry. So just started attending classes. And the last time Raghu trained us on React JS and JavaScript. It was so overwhelming. And after 10 years of break in software, I could able to do the task like Amazon website, those things. It's like really blessing. Though those who has career gap in software, they can again restart by attending SVGA. I'm grateful to Raghu and Tirumalesh at that time who trained us all, and I wanted to listen more this time so that uh, to sharpen my skills. And I thank SVJ for this and happy independence to all of you. Okay, Raghu.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, I didn't ask you more of as a student, okay, as a trainer, okay. I will explain about you. So Shiva is my friend. He has studied in NIT, and actually he want to become an IAS officer, but some reason or unfortunately he didn't reach that. But he really want to help the many people, so that we are going to take help from Shiva, so at least he can guide students who wants to become IAS. So he's really have a good knowledge. Definitely he's doing a very good job in the government sector, but he want to help more people in on that basis. Maybe he's just taking some other things actually. So thanks Shiva for you. We are going to take your time to help more students, based on your skills and your knowledge.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Raghu.
Yeah, and now, okay, so if I ask someone, please you don't need to say that thanks to SVJ or something. So just thing is, just suggest few things, how we can help more students. That's what that is going to be more helpful. Okay, so now from students, if you want to give any suggestion, because really it's not that much easy to understand. Okay, yeah, yes, you can talk. Yes.
Yeah, just have a quick question. Okay, so see, what is the mode that we get these students here actually? So that probably to give some suggestion or to understand. SVGIE. So let's say on the ground, someone of us are also working. Because many of us might be from different colleges, right? So how do we promote SVGIE? That's the first question. Okay.
Yeah. So here actually, we initially we started with to help engineering students in software domain actually, but based on trainers availability, and then we can go and interact with the more students and we can help. Because suppose if one trainer is ready to give a training on aptitude and reasoning, so based on that we are going to reach the students and we can help them. So in future, we are going to provide trainings on electronics and all the streams. So yeah, we have some contacts and few other trainers are joining with us in those domains also. Right now,
Mm.
mainly engineering students mainly who are focusing on to get a software job.
Correct. No, let's say, see, if you are taking a Java class already, so my suggestion would be, so probably, why can't we reach out to let's say if we have two or three colleges, whom you, me, and different other colleagues are working on. So
Yeah.
probably we can reach out. Let's take an example of our college only, actually. So probably we can get one of the students' contact from our college, and then ask him to forward message to his group, so that if somebody is interested, at least let's say if there are 60 people in the group, probably two or
Yeah.
three might be interested. Okay, so that should be a good start, is what I feel.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Uh, you know, so probably the core thing is, getting connected to our college from where we came, so that we go into the contacts of the students, and then pass on SVGI's service model of delivering these training sessions, actually.
Yes, yes, yes. We should reach more people, but only from actually I stuck with my office work and some other
Right, right.
responsibilities, so that I didn't get a chance to visit colleges and thing. But sometimes for students also, the biggest problem here is in our the system. Suppose if I say if we promote like 20 students have taken training and 10 students got the jobs, and if we promote some videos something, then people will attract. Suppose even though
Hmm.
if we are providing training for free of course, it's very difficult for them to trust us, so it will take time.
Correct.
But the thing is, we are not going to promote things by the students, because I'm not interested to ask personally students please come up and just give a promotion for SVGI. So
Hmm.
the thing is, maybe it will take some time, but we are going to train students. The students should realize that they should inform to others. So the problem is, we are getting more students from the people who have at least 2 or 3 years gap or 5 year gaps after completing the graduation. So it will take too much time for them to get a job. Who got the job and they are busy with the job actually. So yeah, we are going to conduct a few meetings with all our trainers and students. Slowly we can reach out to the colleges, and yeah. But whenever I go to the
I,
college,
I think the better start would be the college that we studied in, Raghu, right? Because
yes, yes, I went to college. I went to our college actually. I've explained the
okay,
concept
okay.
and everything.
Hmm.
But how they need
Okay,
to
okay.
trust, because we have
Hmm.
only 500 subscribers, and I
Hmm.
don't have any popularity in the YouTube or any other thing. So naturally,
Correct,
no
correct.
one can trust. And at the same time, we are giving with the free of cost, and they will get a lot of patience. Why you are giving free of cost? Okay, and
Hmm.
everyone will ask asking the only one question: can you provide the job guarantee? If you say if you can give a job after 6 months of training, and I can like lakhs of people will join. But if you say we are providing the skills, I think definitely I'm saying 5% students also not interested to join. That's what.
Hmm.
So yeah, but in the long term, but it will take time. So we should discuss with more students and more people. But the whatever we have done so far, we got better results because actually have taken training from us, and he joined his brother in SVGIE. So
Hmm.
most of
Okay,
the
okay.
people are joining with just their brothers or sisters references. we didn't promote SVGIE. Even I don't ask you to click on like button or subscribe. That's your choice.
Hmm.
So it will take time because we
Right.
want to build this on some principles so that it will take time. But yeah, as I said, yes, because we are doing a lot of hard work. If it is not going to reach the students, it will be waste. So we should do things in that direction.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And yeah, students or anyone, if you want to talk, I'm saying just suggest us how we can do help more or in which direction. Okay, you don't need to say thanks or something. Yeah. Who's ready? Yeah, you can talk in Telugu or Hindi or English. That's your choice. Anyone? It's a big thing for us because, like, naturally, our students are not interested to talk in the meetings, in the public. So we need to provide the training and guidance and to them, like at least come up and speak. Okay, let's see. I will give 1 minute time. Just trying to ready. Okay, fine. If you're not interested, no need. No, I don't want to put pressure on you. Okay. So yeah, if you have any question, ask me. Yeah, any questions on your career? Any questions about SVGIE or our future plans or trainings or any other things? You can ask anyone.
Raghu, what is the schedule of when next training and what is happening?
Yeah, right now, evening 6 to 7, we are providing training on JavaScript, and we are going to start in that process. We are going to conduct coding challenges and data structures and algorithms. And the theory is going to start training very soon, maybe after 1 week or 2 weeks, either with the Node.js or DSA. So it's just coming with a plan, and few of other trainers also coming with some boot camps or something. So I will announce those things soon.
Okay, okay.
And yeah, Pankaj, come on.
Good morning.
Yeah, proceed.
Happy Independence Day to all.
Yeah, thank you.
Sir, I want to ask you one thing. Will you provide Java training also in the future?
Yes, absolutely. Not only Java, Python, everything, but it's depend on trainer and students. We have a trainers for Java, but right now we have only 20 students, so I don't want to mess up things like providing Java training on JavaScript and Java simultaneously. That's why we didn't start it. Very soon we are going to start because we should reach to more people. If we get more students, then yeah, we can start training on Java and Python as well.
So, sir, many students have doubt right now, like which language should I choose, like Python, Java, or any other language, or Java with Spring Boot, or and Python with Django, like this. I'm also confused about this thing. So can you like suggest to me like after learning JavaScript that which language is very like good for us or you know?
Yeah, I can tell you because based on your interest. First of all, if you want to become a web developer, it's better to go with a JavaScript actually or Java because even if you learn Java, definitely you should learn JavaScript. Okay, so first of all, we should become very good at one programming language, then we can learn more things. If your interest is, if suppose if you want to become a data scientist or if you want to go with artificial intelligence, then it's better to start with the Python. So if you want to become a web developer, either you can start with a Java or JavaScript, or if you want to become a data scientist, definitely you should start with a Python. That will be more helpful.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, proceed. Yeah, any other questions? Even you can suggest us anything. No? Okay. Shiva, Yashwant, if you have any questions or if you, yeah, you can suggest anything like because we should understand the students and the situations and lot of things. Even Ash, you are there in Switzerland. So what are the good things we can bring to our India in the education system?
Probably system. Okay, let me switch on the video. So, see, probably systems, education. When you say education system, honestly, I personally like Indian education system because uh, prob- uh, probably here from first standard till 10th standard, it's a different story. Okay, so they only go half a day to the school, so they're very 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 slow learners actually. But they suddenly pick up from after the 10th standard. Their curriculum was very hard, very strong. But for us, probably what we are learning in third class or fourth class, here they would be learning in sixth or seventh. So somehow I personally like that structure there. That's my opinion. Maybe many might not like it because when we ask people here, an engineering student, they will have a lot of knowledge. But if you ask the same thing a sixth class student, then probably they'll not have that knowledge, that much knowledge in the education system. Anyways, that's a different story. But point here is, I think somebody also raised this point. So what to choose? That's I think Pankaj spoke. Whether getting confused on whether to go for Java, whether to go for any other programming language. This confusion was there with me when I was studying. Nobody guided properly. Probably sometimes we search, but many times we don't get that result. So if really students want that consulting thing, let's say what is the best thing for them, and then I think that would be a good start. So probably we can tell students what is, because nowadays AI, all these things are coming up. There's a lot of confusion, just like any time. Then we can also see who has expertise in our team, and then probably we can meet 1 hour or 2 hours in advance, and then prepare some kind of a structure to tell to students, what are the current technologies that are available in the market, so that at least a second year, third year student can have some clarity saying that okay, this is what is trending in the market, this is what is the technology trending, and so on. That would be, I would say, that would be a lovely start actually, so that a lot of people will have information. Let them choose what they want, but at least they will
Yes.
have information.
Yeah, we should come up with a roadmap because we joined electronics and in our class 98% of us are doing a software like 90% of us doing a software job and only 5 to 6 people are just working with electronics, right?
Correct.
So, and I can tell you one thing. Ashwan joined the CAT training from BTech second year, and Kaushik joined from BTech third year, and I joined
Right.
after completing the graduation. Okay, so it's just the guidance or some information. So if you don't have awareness, we are going to waste a lot of time. So that yeah, we should come up with we should talk with the students who joined engineering and who are joining engineering so that we can at least in our YouTube channel we can provide a roadmap for each and every branch because I'm getting a lot of messages like someone studied in civil engineering. After completing civil engineering, they have realized that I'm not getting any job in civil engineering. That's why I want to switch to the software job. So it's like 4 years of time is waste, right? If you have learned all the things in civil engineering, and after that you just learn a programming language, and if you're doing a software job, instead of that, if you spend more time on software from the BTech first year, probably you can do more projects and you can achieve more. Lots of things are there. So we should sort out and we should discuss on that, and we can. That's what I'm saying because we have done our graduation 12 years back, right? So a lot of changes happen to the engineering. So we should take questions or we can take suggestions from engineering students so that we can understand them. Then we can provide a better solution.
I think one good start would be. I mean, I can give a topic. Let people join. 3 people, 5 people, 10 people. Doesn't matter. But what we
Mhm.
can do is, MBA. MTech, MBA, and then or job.
Yeah.
What is the best? Some kind of a caption like that. Okay, so we'll just say people, that we are going to give information that we have. What? Just a direction. Why to choose an MBA? Why to choose an MTech? Why to go for a job?
Job.
This kind of a direction. I think we can. That would be a pretty good topic. Any of us can. Any of the trainers can do that. But I'm happy to participate in that. So I'm happy to lead also if you want. So I think we can do that session probably once in a month or once in 3 months.
Yes.
So that new people will be joining in, and then we will provide with inputs, and then we take that questions. So lot of second year, third year guys, they will have that question. Okay.
Yes.
So that would be my suggestion. If
Yes.
people
And
agree, that probably we can see for one session, and then probably continue it later on, eventually down the year.
yes, I will tell you one more interesting thing.
Yeah.
After completing a graduation, few people are spending 5 to 6 years, 9 years to get a like a government job. And after spending that much of time, suppose unfortunately if they didn't get a job in government sector, then they are trying to learn software course and they want to get a job in a software. So because of the we don't have a clarity what we want from the BTech first year, because most of the students, like 90% of the students, even including me when I was studying graduation, we are thinking about our career after completing the graduation. So that's the biggest mistake. So we should at least guide each and every student in the BTech first year itself. Okay, yeah, please. I want to. I need more questions from students. So students, go ahead. No problem if you ask any question. We don't take in negative things. So please ask. Otherwise, can I call out one by one? Okay, at least you can introduce yourself so that it will be you will get some confidence. Okay, Pawan. Hi, Pawan.
Hi, sir.
Now tell me what you're studying.
Yes, sir. I'm completed my graduation, BTech Computer Science in 2021.
Okay, 2021. Okay.
Currently, I have 2 years career gap
Wow. Okay.
because I worked as a in postal department as BPM up to 1 year. Then after I choose to come back my as a software developer.
Okay.
So I learned some courses on like Stack. Because of the current situation, I face so many difficult to get a job. So, sir, is there any chances to in the future we have any aptitude classes?
Aptitude classes. Yes. The main reason to bring Kaushik and Yashwant is that they have done MBA. They have cracked the CAT exam. They are very good at that. So yes, very soon, if they provide some time, we are going to provide trainings on aptitude reasoning as well.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I know that is the biggest challenge while we are attending interviews in the college, right? So
Yes, sir.
then only they
The
will
first,
ask
first,
technical questions.
yeah, the first round it is based on aptitude.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mm,
Yeah, and Pavan,
and
just suggest me one thing. Like you have done graduation recently, right?
yes,
So,
sir.
what are the things we need to take care to help students more?
Yes, sir. Because of the in my situation, because of the no lack of guidance, it is difficult to get a job. And uh, అంటే గైడెన్స్ లేక వల్లే నేను ఇలాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్ ఫేస్ చేశానని నాకు అనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Yeah. Because I think
పవన్ ఏంటి ఈ సిచ్యువేషన్ 2 years గ్యాప్ గురించి చెప్తున్నారా?
అవును. అంటే అది కాదు సార్. అంటే నేను బీటెక్ చేశాను. ప్లస్ చేసిన బీటెక్ చేసి కూడా నేను సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్ సైడ్ వెళ్ళకోకుండా నేను ప్రెజెంట్ ఎలా సర్వైవ్ అవ్వాలని కొన్ని చూసుకొని నేను రాంగ్ స్టెప్ వేసాను ఆ టైంలో. కంప్లీట్ అయ్యి కూడా నేను వేరే పాత్ చూస్ చేసుకున్నాను. సో తర్వాత 1 year అయిపోయాక నేను ఈ ఫీల్డ్‌లోకి వద్దామని ట్రై చేసినా కూడా చాలా కష్టంగా అనిపిస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు జాబ్ తెచ్చుకోవడం.
ఓకే.
actually, yes, because definitely 30 to 40% things happening, like bad things happening because of lack of guidance actually. So if you see, if someone is there in our family or our brother or someone, because I will tell you one simple example. So I just joined to learn C language after completing BTech, okay, from Sridhar sir. But I joined my brother before joining the engineering. So he learned C language before joining the engineering. I just learned C language after completing engineering. So just because of the guidance, right? So sometimes even if we provide the guidance, students are not interested to take that. But at least 50% students definitely can listen and they can follow if we provide the right guidance. So we should reach more people from the BTech first year itself, second year itself, so that we can provide more help to them.
Right. Also, parallelly, I think Pavan also currently I think Pavan, you are still looking for this to get started, right? Pavan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. See, I think probably suggestion for you also. I think you just Raghu, can we talk, or I think we still want some more questions from students?
Yeah, you can suggest quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, so quickly I'll do it. Pawan, what we can do is, we can search for this latest job openings, latest technologies that are, having a lot of job opportunities in India. At least what I can say, SAP is currently doing good. Okay. So Salesforce is doing good. Oracle is doing good. These three are doing good in the current markets. Even for freshers, I can say this. Okay, so probably I think you can increase your competency or start learning one of these things. Then it would be very beneficial for you. Actually, this is what I can say, so, from these three. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I mean, this one, could you repeat one more time?
Yeah. Okay. See, as at least on the ground, I can see SAP, Oracle, and Salesforce. These three things. Probably I am just saying about the front end things. Back end, it will be Java, or I'm not going to the programming language. But front end, these three are doing very good currently. Okay.
Okay.
So anyone who want to start, I can see, I mean, at least there are a lot of openings of freshers also in these areas in LinkedIn, in Naukri and so on. So I would suggest, if anyone want to start, we can start with these three technologies targeting the front end. Back end can be Java or any other scripts. Actually, we can talk about the programming language also. But this is one suggestion I can give you.
Regarding Salesforce, I heard a lot. Could you share some resources in this group actually to learn Salesforce? Like, because one
Salesforce.
of the my friend is asking. Yeah.
Okay, I because my sister, my own sister, like very younger sister, she just completed her MBA. She just joined that Salesforce. Let me talk to her, and then I
Share
will do
some
that.
resources in this
Yes,
group.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. Yes,
Yeah, and I will add one more question here. So yeah,
yes.
Shiv Prasad Kanta. Yeah, if you want to ask any question, you can proceed.
Yes, sir.
Only that one. Salesforce regarding my wife is also interested in learning those things.
But Shiva, one thing, when people say Salesforce and other technologies, SAP and Oracle also, they have to really understand which, because there are a lot of modules or a lot of areas in that Salesforce. Okay, so
Okay.
first thing is she has to understand whether what kind of area that she has to choose in Salesforce, whether she has to go for this Salesforce admin, Salesforce manager. There are a lot of Salesforce developer. Okay, so first clarity that she need to have is which one to take. Okay, which one is she will be interested in when she is working. Probably she have to spend few minutes in each module and understand what each module does. Okay,
Ah,
then
good to start.
yeah, that would be very easy for her to start. Okay, otherwise she Salesforce is an ocean again. Okay, and she will be like she can't, practically nobody can focus more than 2 to 3 modules. It's practically impossible. So first thing is choose a module. That's the first thing. Okay, but anyways, I will let me find out some material in this, and then I'll share with the group. Okay.
Yeah, actually, we can come up with a roadmap for all the streams actually, because suppose if you want to become a web developer, or if you want to go with AI, if you want to become a sales for order. But the biggest problem here is the students are starting learning after completing the graduation. By the time they are getting skills, they are not getting any opportunity, because once they cross 1 year or 10 months after completing the graduation, no one is considering them as a fresher. That is the biggest problem. And if you try to ask anyone to learn in while they are studying BTech, they don't care us. And after completing graduation, uh, if we suggest to learn something, they will ask a job guarantee. But the biggest problem is, once you complete a graduation, if you don't get a job within like 6 months or 8 months, industry is not going to consider you as a fresher. That is the biggest challenge, right? Suppose if Pawan is there, Pawan learned JavaScript. I know him previously before joining SVGIE also. He has learned JavaScript. He has a very, at least he's very good in JavaScript, but he's not getting any opportunities. That is the biggest problem. So every student, suppose if anyone watching this video by mistake, so I'm suggesting you to learn from BTech first year. I know you just came from a jail, from intermediate education system or intermediate college, so that you got a freedom and you want to fly for 4 years. But I'm saying if you just spend a whole time in engineering with entertainment and all the other mm, uh, this stuff, you will face minimum 4 to 5 years the tough time. So that is the biggest thing happening in, at least in our country, because from nursery to intermediate education is completely different. And after intermediate, if they got a freedom, okay, and if we don't provide the right guidance and training and suggestions, uh, it's almost impossible to get a job for everyone actually. That's what happening. So our main focus is like we should talk with more people, at least to first year students, second year students, and we need to provide the trainings. For that we need more people, because if you see, we need to prepare the roadmap. So I have only 1 hour time to sacrifice for the SVGI, because family is there and office work is there. So if more people join with us, so that we can share the responsibilities. One person will come up with the roadmap for JavaScript developers. One person will come up with how to get a job in electronics. One person should come up with a roadmap of MBA, and few people need training on aptitude and reasoning. So, on end of the day, the biggest toughest thing is, um, we are taking help from our industry people, but they are very busy with their office work or personal things. So so that we need to reach more people in the industry. At the same time, we need to reach more students, and if we get more time from the industry people, and we can help more people. Yes, yeah, we are going to discuss, like, even our training team is going to discuss more and more around this, and at the same time we will take suggestions, and we need to understand the problems from students, and we can come up with the solutions. Yeah, any other questions? At least we can ask Sujan, at least ask one question if you are there. Okay, no, because if you're not, if I'm saying, literally I'm saying, if students are not interested to learn, or if student, because it's really rare to get a chance to get help from other people. But if you are not ready to take help
Yes,
from,
sir.
yeah,
First of all, good morning, sir.
okay, proceed.
Myself, Sujan. I am studying in BTech third year AML,
Okay,
but I do not have much knowledge about that because of my college is little bit less call. I mean, they do not have higher education to teach more for students.
Okay, okay, no problem. Many colleges have the same
So
problem.
because yeah. So because and also my brother, I said you don't know. So my brother recently joined mining.
Okay,
Yeah, he's very interested in programming,
okay.
but where because he's from mining background, because he can do see this software job.
You are asking a question that since he's doing, he came from a mining background, whether he can get a job in the software industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, the first thing, if you have a skills, you can get a job. But the biggest thing I'm saying, if you have a more gap after graduation, you should face more difficulties. That's because we have more students from like many people who completed a graduation before 2 years or 3 years, and everyone asked me that when I will get a job, because I we can't say anything because it's really tough. Because if you're studying third year, I can say that you can get a job by BTech final year. But if you have done a graduation 2 years back, and if you spend 2 or 3 years, if you have wasted, and because even though if you are skillful, industry is not ready to help us. That's the problem. So we need to do some innovations, and if we should prove ourselves, then definitely we can get a job. Yeah, you can get a job,
Hello,
but you should do more work. Yeah, Monica, you can proceed.
Sir, front end development is best or full stack is the best. Meanwhile, means it takes too much time, right?
Yeah, if you see, within 6 months, it's not possible for us to become a full stack developer. First, focus on the front end or back end. Only one thing. Just be perfect in that, and just start learning basics from other end. Okay, but yeah, end of the day, if you become a full stack developer, you will get more value, and you will get more um, salary as well, opportunities as well. But it's not that much easy to become a full stack developer from the beginning. So first focus on one thing, and then focus on other end.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Monica, you can go ahead.
hello, good morning, sir.
Okay, tell me.
I have good knowledge in sales as an admin and developer, but the problem is I have a lot of career gap. Is it possible to get the job in Salesforce?
Uh, that's
Yes, I would say yes. Okay. See, when you say career gap, the point here is what did you do in the career gap? Did you work on something else, or you are saying you
No,
didn't
I
work on
prepared for
anything else?
competitive exam. That's why
How much career gap was there?
5 years.
Oh, 5 years, huh? Uh, hmm. See, only thing is you have to work a lot. Okay, so that is what
but
5 years career gap. Probably it might be a little um, more, but still, what you can do is see Salesforce need people. Okay, that's what I can see in the ground in the market. Um,
actually,
what you
Actually,
no,
I
my
don't.
only comment is on 5 years gap. Other than that, otherwise, if it is lesser than 1 year or 2 years, then probably I would have said quite positively. But only I'm just thinking. I don't want to demotivate you, but still there will be a chance. But only thing is, you might have to work hard and then master yourself in that in any module that you choose. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
learned. I mean, I'm good at development and admin also. Is it okay, or else is there
if
any
you are
tool to learn? I mean, LWC or Aura components.
see, I'm not a Salesforce expert, so I know the modules on a high level, admin and then developer this one,
Yeah,
development
I'm
one
good at
module.
that
So
modules.
then you have to work lot on. See, I can suggest you two things. Okay, so go for a freelance work. Okay, that is point number one. Freelancing work, don't only target permanent jobs currently with 5 years gap. Easiest is to crack is a contract job. Okay, so I would suggest target these contract jobs. There will be contract to hire jobs, right? So you can target that first. So it's like a freelance job. They don't look for people with a solid experience, with a solid how can I say, solid 5 years experience and so on. So that would be a easiest to crack. Um,
Okay.
anyone has an experience in contract to hire here, from the trainers or from students?
No, everyone wants permanent job.
I know everyone wants permanent, but I worked as a freelancer, okay, for 3 4 years. So I know what is a contract to hire all about actually. So contract to hire, there is Monica, especially for you, what it's like a good start also. They will give you a work experience, but they don't give a work experience as per the company. They won't attach you to company saying that Infosys or TCS and so on. They will give you a work experience saying that she worked with us as a freelancer for 1 year or 2 years and so on. So the and the background verifications or probably that won't happen at all because they want people on an immediate available basis. So if you are very strong in the Salesforce developer module or in admin module, what you can do is you can prepare a resume saying that I'm a fresher but I'm a freelancer available immediately. That would definitely increase your chance of cracking because they want immediate people and you are immediately available with the knowledge. So that will fill that gap. So I would suggest that. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Maybe
And
in the
also,
interest of the time, if you want some details, you can just contact me. My number is there in that SVGIE WhatsApp. Okay, I can
Yeah,
um,
I
uh,
will forward.
let's- yeah. Okay.
You can
and
just ping me.
also, one question. My brother is also preparing. Learning a SAP course. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Can you tell me? Can you explain about SAP course? Is it good
Sure,
for
sure. I mean, I
people?
have 1 minute. I'm not sure. I mean, people are interested to spend or any other Raghu, any other agenda in the
No,
in
no,
the in the
we can
meeting?
proceed. We can proceed.
Okay, fine. See, SAP also, SAP is an ERP module. Okay, so Enterprise Resource Planning module. So I'm there with SAP from the last 12 years. So this also more or less similar to Oracle and Salesforce. There are modules here. Okay, so first understand which module is better for you. So there are customer facing modules where normally people talk to customers, understand what the customer wants and so on. And there are developer modules which take after taking the requirements, they go on they go into the system, develop things for the customer. Okay, so there are different modules. There are, like, if you are interested in coding, there is a module like ABAP, okay, which purely would be doing the coding work. So this kind of differentiation is there in SAP also. So first thing is, and like there are, like, I would say 27 to 32 modules. So it's huge. It's very vast. Practically speaking, we have to choose only one module and we have to master ourselves in the module. So in that, given a chance, what I will do is, okay, if I'm a fresher, if I'm because I'm experienced now, I cannot go back and then choose one module which is different than mine, but I can still learn. So if I'm a fresher or if I'm a person with who just started, what I will do is I will try to understand what module is very niche. Okay. So when I say niche, niche is like a special thing which customer wants, uh, and there is a lot of how can I say niche? Can someone explain niche in here?
I don't know what is niche.
ఓకే. నిష్ అంటే ఐ మీన్ ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్‌ప్లెయిన్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. నిష్ అంటే ఏంటంటే లైక్ అక్కడ స్పెషలై అంటే తక్కువ మంది దొరుకుతారు ఆ ఏరియాలో. సో డిమాండ్ ఉంది. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ టఫ్‌నెస్ వల్ల తక్కువ మంది దొరుకుతారు యాక్చువల్లీ. ఓకే. SAPలో ఇన్ SAP there is a module named EWM. Okay. EWM is a very, very, very niche module. There is lot of demand there, but because of the toughness, very, very less people are available. So it's not practically impossible to learn EWM. It is practically possible also. So given a chance, I would definitely target one SAP EWM module and one regular module. You can learn parallelly also. There is no harm. So don't go for too many modules. Practically two modules is also not impossible, but slightly difficult. So do this, and the chances are like you are from zero to, if right now if the level is zero, chances are zero. It will definitely go for 30-40% chance. Okay, slowly you have to increase your percentage of chances. Your resume should always keep floating in the market. stick to some basics, and then I'm sure probably 1 year down the line you will get this job.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, yes, one more thing. We
Yeah.
should guide them like how to prepare the resume, how to use LinkedIn, and
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
many students don't know how to utilize the LinkedIn. That's what the biggest
Right.
problem. Because even though they have skills, they're not able to get an opportunity. At least they're not able to showcase their skills on these platforms. Just
So
And
this
also,
is also a good thing. Okay. So Monica, probably for you or probably any other students, if they want to join, I can also take one session. How will I keep my LinkedIn updated? I can show you my LinkedIn profile. I can also show you my resume, how I wrote my resume, because I recently changed a job last 6 months. So I can share you what I did, okay, so that probably you'll understand. Okay, this is how I keep my profile active. This is how I, and I also did a freelance job, right? So probably I can give some insights there. Okay, so it would be easy for people with a gap. I think Pawan was also there, who also said that they have a gap. Pawan, right?
Yeah, yes, sir, yes.
Okay, Pawan, for you also, if you're interested, quickly I can show you what I did,
no,
and then yeah,
everyone need that. So we can conduct some separate session on like how to use the LinkedIn. These things.
yeah, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure. Go ahead, Monica. You were asking something.
in SAP, we have a module called WebI. Is it good for future? I mean, is it okay to learn WebI for a good career? I mean,
It's not so niche, okay. So I would not really recommend if you are a fresher looking for looking for a start. I would not recommend that. Okay.
which
See,
tool is
if you
better?
okay. See, if you ask tools and all, right? See, in the SAP module, like I said, go for the module specific thing. Are you interested in coding or are you not interested in coding? That's the first question.
I'm not much.
So you're not interested in coding, right?
Um,
So then switch to the functional modules. When I say functional modules, SAP SD, SAP FICO, SAP EWM, SAP TM. Okay, so these are non-coding modules. So and these are all functional modules. Okay, you'll not be working at all with coding. So I work in SAP SD. I'm also not a coder. So I took the functional module because of my MBA background also, that I took this SAP functional module. So currently SAP GTS, SAP EWM, SAP TM. There are three modules which are very rare to find people in the market. Okay. So especially SAP EWM, it's very rare, and it's too good. It's a too good module. People are really working hard to learn it. So I would really suggest you to target that. But along with that, I would also suggest you to go with SAP SD. Start slowly. SAP SD is very easy to learn, which is my module, and there are a lot of people in the market. SAP with SAP SD experience, there are so many people. So you have to target both these modules, SAP SD and SAP EWM. Will be good start. You can find any institute, and probably in Amirpet or I mean, sorry, Raghu, I'm not because there's only
No,
one
no,
student here, right?
no.
So I'm
I want to clarify one thing. So if you see here, we didn't start SVGIE to get money or name or something. So here, one thing we will provide guidance because even I can suggest you to learn from YouTube channels, go and learn from because right now we are providing JavaScript training. If you ask the training from SAP, I can't say that
correct,
I will provide training in the next month because it's not possible for me. So definitely we
correct.
should
Because
suggest.
especially SAP EWM, I also don't have expertise. Okay, so I'm just suggesting Monica to get herself trained. Okay,
Yes.
so that is the start, Monica. Okay, so I
okay.
would suggest you to do that. But just in case, if you want some other information, you can just visit any of the institute. They can give you complete details on different modules and different. If you can also gather this information over the internet, but it takes a lot of time. Okay,
One
but
last final question.
ask me the ground reality. What is the best module
In development
to?
also, can you say please about development? In development, which module is also
I would
better?
I, I would say I would say BI. Okay, SAP
BI.
BI is yeah, BI is one. Second thing is there is something called as middleware. Okay, so that is normally called as XI or EI. This is
Okay.
in too much demand. Okay, this is slightly there will be coding, but not complete coding. Okay, So you have to use different applications and different functions, but not complete coding. I would say coding will be 20 to 30%. Rest all 70% is attaching these tools and functions.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Good, Monica. I don't know whether you are joined a JavaScript training or not.
Yeah,
You're learning JavaScript also.
I learned.
Oh, fantastic. So one thing, the final means I can say that even if you have 10 years gap or 20 years gap, 30 years gap, you can get a job. Okay, there are some different ways to find out. Yeah. But the the biggest problem is this is our the platform. I'm not going to talk all other directions to get a job. So you can take help from your family members and friends. You can get, because first of all you should be skillful. Okay, once you are skillful, 100% you will get a job. It will take some time.
Correct.
You need to search in a different direction. Definitely you can get a job, because I have because after completing graduation I got a job, my first job after 4 years. Okay, that is the
Okay,
main reason to start SVGI. Because all of my friends got jobs within 6 to 8 months and 11 months, 12 months, because I didn't focus on my studies. Even though Yashwant is my just like we used to play everyday cricket every day.
No, we were everything. We were roommates. We
Everything,
were hostel mates. We
everything.
were
Yeah, but the only thing is, I used to sleep more, and he used to wake up, and he went to training, and he has taken cat training and everything. And I will tell you, because I joined cat training, I went for gate coaching, I went for spoken English coaching, I went for all C's, Java also. But I didn't learn anything because I went just for only for 10 days. I paid around 1 lakh rupees on all these things, and I just utilized only 10%. So the biggest thing is, yeah, as it's really difficult to guide engineering students because they are more intelligent than other trainers. That definitely I can say. But if they want to learn, they can learn. It's very difficult. If they don't want to learn, if they don't want to listen to us, even God also can't help them. So that's one. So, but in the first year or second year, somewhere we should find out different ways to like guide them. So definitely we can come up with those plans. Yeah, it's 1 hour. Suppose if you want to drop off, happily you can drop off. And if you have any questions, if you need any suggestion, if you want to give any suggestion, if you want to discuss on anything, yeah, I have some time. Definitely we can proceed. But if you are busy and if you have another work, you can drop off. If you don't have any questions or something. Yeah,
Raghu,
yeah. Tell me, Shiva.
yeah, one batch is going regarding JavaScript, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. Is in SVGI group also. If somebody interested on the day class on the topic or weekly schedule, if you
Yes,
share,
yes.
then other members can join that class, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will announce everything because Hiru is coming with some plan, and few other people are going to spend weekly 1 hour time for SVGIE. Few people are going to spend monthly 1 hour for SVGIE so that we can take help from in a proper direction.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the thing.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, tell me, Shiva. Go on. Shiva Prasad. Stand up.
Sir, myself Prasad, and I graduated in 2016 actually. So, due to some financial and other things, I will stuck into non-IT job. So, right now I'm like studying JavaScript training from SVGIE. So, I have one question, sir. So I'm hearing the news about like AI is taking over the jobs right
Oh
now.
yeah.
So, what's your take on this? Okay.
You're saying that AI is going to replace jobs. That's what your question?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. AI is going to take jobs from the people, but not from all. It will take jobs from who don't have a skills. If you have a skills, no problem.
Okay.
There is just 5 to 10% effect is there, but if you are skillful, there is no problem. You will even you can get more salary. Yeah, in this AI era. Yeah, Yashwant.
I read one interesting thing to Sivaprasad on the team also probably because even whenever we get this worry of people taking our jobs or any systems taking our jobs. See, earlier we used to wash our clothes on our own. Okay, washing
Yes.
machines came. So what happened? Dobbies lost their jobs, right? So, but what did the Dobby community do? They searched for something else and moved on.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Yes.
So similarly, what we'll do is definitely there will be some hard jobs, easy jobs which AI can do. So probably very easy jobs like receptionist job, answering people. These kind of jobs might be a slow start. So what will that community do? They will try to identify something else. Okay, they will try to they will try to learn how to control AI. Okay, they will try to learn how to guide AI. So these kind of jobs will open up also. Probably hard jobs will go away, easy jobs will go away, and some creative jobs will definitely come up. So to write an AI code also there is a job needed, right? So those kind of
Yes.
jobs will increase. Okay. So eventually the balance will happen. That's for sure. I am very confident on that balance. So if there's something lost, something will also gain on the other end. So that's what I believe. And then you should not be, or I should not be worrying about these job losses. Actually, definitely they will create more jobs also. So we have to be ready to skill and scale up ourselves to take up those additional or new jobs which will open because of AI also.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Because I will tell you one thing. Because why everyone wants to get only job? Because if you don't get a job, can't we survive with our skills? I'm not asking you to do any other small jobs or something. So if everyone in India wants a job, and who will provide the jobs for all the people? Because 100% of the engineering students want a job, but who will provide the jobs? Government.
No, government is not.
Who will provide the jobs? The thing is that's what, because I'm saying, okay, because we didn't get a chance to explain everything about SVGIE, that we are going to do some innovation projects, and we are going to provide a platform that if anyone have any idea, they can come here. And of course we are not going to give any money or sponsorship to them, but the thing is we can guide them, or we can provide the training to achieve their goal. So that in a long term, because it's the plan for 24 years, so I need a minimum 1,000 trainers in next 2 years, so that we can reach more and more people. It will take time, and even I don't have proper laptop and proper camera. Even uh, because my laptop is really my laptop battery is very poor, because if I go for a YouTube live, it will allow me to do for only 30 minutes. The surprisingly, even after 1 hour 15 minutes, it didn't shut on. Maybe it is just supporting me on this day. So yeah, if infrastructure wise and everything, we are going to improve. uh, I'm saying, so just focus on the skills. Even you don't need to trust SVGIE, you don't need to trust Raghu, you don't need to trust anyone. Just trust the technology and trust yourself. Just first of all, you should have a skills. Just forget about the job. The 90% of the students, what they are doing, by the time they started JavaScript training, and they will think that, Raghu, when I will get a job, when I will get a job, just tell me, if I get a job within 6 months, then only I will do practice. I'm saying, if you are in that situation, you will never get a job. First focus on the skills. You have done a mistake, you didn't learn in BTech. After completing graduation also, you have taken different steps. So now whatever you, where you are there, just learn any technology, anything, but you should be master in that. After that, just try for a job, then definitely you will get a job. 90% of the students are not interested to do practice. That is true. Because of that only, we are not able to get a job. We have many jobs in the industry. We need more people. The only problem is we are not interested to do a practice. Okay. I Because we are providing 100 sessions. Okay. Suppose if you join, suppose we have taken 30 students, Even I'm saying at least one student is not able to join 100 sessions. Even 10 students are not able to finish their practice on the same day. That's what the problem 70 to 80% of the problem within the student, and the 30% of the problem in the environment. SVGIE is going to like help to provide the better environment. But if you are not ready to solve the problems within you, maybe you should go to Tirupati and any other temple to take help from the God. Hopefully God also not interested to help. So okay, fine. Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? I think Shivprasad asked the question. Pawan asked the question. Pawan. Om Prakash, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So, shall we conclude? Anyone wants to share anything?
Yeah, last point. So probably we have a few guys here. I think Raghu, what is the plan? When do we conduct this next session like this? Just to interact with students.
Students now actually they will be available on Saturday, Sundays. So then it's better to conduct one more session on next
No,
week.
no, just in case, because my point here is, see, just like people right now ask the questions, they have right questions also. Many people will have many questions. So probably we can connect some half an hour or 1 hour. At least keep the call open. People want to join, they can join. So my point here is Pawan Prasad, and students who are here, if they spread the word saying that if there are any questions, probably there are few people who are able to answer it.
Yes,
Then
yes,
you
yes.
can,
Yeah, we can
so
proceed. We can continue here. Yeah.
no, not here. I'm saying just like this, any meeting, if we continue conducting meeting like this,
Yes, yes.
students will
Yes.
join
Yeah.
this kind of a meeting once a month or once I don't know. It's up to you,
Once a week.
Raghu.
Once a week. Yes.
Once a week. Huh?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
We should conduct
Okay.
every week. Actually, the biggest problem is in my family they don't allow me to take any kind of things on Saturday, Sunday, because I'm just giving
Okay. Okay.
5 hours training on
Okay.
weekdays, so that one person should take that responsibility to conduct things on. We need to do Saturday live for students every week. We can plan those things.
We will discuss that. Okay, we will
Yeah.
discuss that.
Yeah.
Weekday is also fine for me because now from yesterday my son started going to school. I have no choice other than waking up at 6:30. So I'm fine with the time also.
Super.
So, anyways, we can discuss it. But my point is, see, if we continue this call, probably today we have 10 people or 15 people. Tomorrow we'll have 20 more students who might be interested to know or
Yes,
to
yes,
ask questions and so on. So there will be a recurring call and people will join and ask the questions. That's what is my point.
yeah, yes, yes, sure. Yeah, I got the point. So we can conduct on every weekend. So student, just suggest me your available time on weekend. Same time, 10 o'clock on Saturday or Sunday.
Yes, sir. So it's fine.
Saturday or Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, choose one thing. Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday.
Saturday is good because some people
Yeah,
we need to go to college, right? Saturday. No college on Saturday.
Sunday. Sunday,
the
sir.
Sunday might be good for everyone,
Yeah.
actually.
Sunday might be good for anyone. So we can do one thing. On every Sunday at 10 a.m. We can conduct the live for students. Okay, Sunday live for students. They can ask any questions, and at least we can bring one or two, minimum 1 2 trainers or experts, so that we can continue the discussion. This is good, right?
Yeah, but I also want one thing from the students also. Who are the students here? Pawan Prasad and who else is here?
Sorry.
Who are the students here? Pawan Prasad and who else?
Pavan Prasad, Pankaj, Om Prakash, Sai Kumar.
Okay. Okay. See, what are we do? What is Raghu start or what has Raghu started here, and what are we doing here? So we are giving back to the students, right? So what we learned, what we understood, what we experienced. So similarly, I want the students also to give back right now at this moment. Maybe Raghu said initially also students also should be able to participate and then tell their experiences to different students and so on. But what as a student, what you can do right now, because this is right now this is free and all. So Raghu is not. Raghu already clearly explained his motive. So you have, as a students, what you have to do is you have to spread his good intention also. Okay. So go to your colleagues. You just say that we have some kind of a career guidance here who can guide us that, and then this initiative will keep floating. Okay, this is what at least I would ask the students to do. Spread this good intention to your other students also, so that other people will also get benefited. Okay, so that is what is my request for the students here.
Yes, sir. We do definitely.
Yeah, yes. I will tell you one thing, Yash. Um, if you want to reach more people, only thing is we should make one video that okay, some student from SVJ got the job in Google or Oracle. This is what happened. Then only people
Ah,
listen to students
yeah,
also.
yeah. Raghu, you are talking about viral thing. Huh? So my point here is that's okay.
Yeah.
Starting is a good thing. Well, anyways, it's a start. Let's see how it takes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
takes. But my point is it's a good start. Okay, I want to continue this start. So to add people, this is also one approach. But we'll plan. We'll see how we can do what.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, my personal interest is whenever it is possible, we should reach the students actually because it's very difficult to ask the students to just join because I know because already some of our students already informed to other friends or something. Uh, Literally, they are not interested. I know students already did. They are sharing their information. Sometimes they are putting things in a WhatsApp status. The biggest problem is students are not in a situation to come out of from that entertainment world. So as a trainers, so we should take that responsibility up to some extent, and we should reach colleges and students. Yeah, that's there in the plan. Yeah, already I've visited one college actually. I just had a discussion with around 60 students, and really we got a great response. But because it's very difficult for them to join training for 1 week continuously because they are completely in the entertainment world. So if we want to bring them to the right position, so it will take time. Yeah, yeah. If you feel our information, our training is useful, then only just spread the information to all. Otherwise, no problem. We can take care of. Yeah, good. Yeah, any questions? Yeah, you can ask questions. And really, I'm very happy. I didn't expect that it will be go beyond 1 hour because I know most of the people thinks that it's a boring session. Yeah. Still, anyone have any questions? Yeah, go ahead. Because my laptop is also supporting to me today.
Raghu, I'll conclude, Raghu. Okay, I mean, like I will drop off. If you have any questions, please do contact me. I'll have to go to. I'm starting the office now. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Ish, for
Okay.
joining.
Happy Independence Day to all again.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jai Hind.
So thank you
Yeah,
for the
thanks,
session.
Ish.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Ish.
Bye.
Anyone? Any questions? Yeah, if you are watching this video by mistake, if you watch this video in the YouTube, my request is just focus on your skill set. That's it. Um, Amirpet is good. America is good. Online training is good. Offline training is good. Wherever you want to learn, just learn from there. But be sincere in that. And if you need any help, you can contact SVGI. So you can take that SVGI as a last option. That is fine for me. Okay, but we will always be with you. This is just a beginning. It will take some time to reach everyone, but I'm happy. So once again, a happy Independence Day, and just enjoy the time. Bye bye. Thank you all. Happy Independence Day. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your patience. Jai Hind.